And welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. Okay, so here we go, guys. I've already gone ahead and pulled 4 cards that represents the energies and the gifts and the experiences for this month. And I'm going to go ahead and clarify these energies on camera for you. All right. Now, the first card that I pulled for you guys is the Past Life Present Power card. And this card talks about pulling in gifts and assets from previous lives. Okay. And this is an amazing card because every lifetime we are given certain gifts to help us along our path to find our purpose. And imagine being able to pull those gifts and those assets from previous lifetimes in order for you to be able to use them this lifetime. That just gives you that much more of an advantage. This is a beautiful card to have. So I've gone ahead and I'm clarifying. First, we have the Emperor here. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Strength card. Now, the one thing that I do realize in reference to what we're seeing here, we have the Emperor, which could represent an Aries, or it could represent you just standing fully in your own power. Not that this card represents you per se, but you being, the captain of your own ship. However, but I do feel like this card is more representing the other person. This person may be a little bit older than you, a little bit more mature in certain ways. I do see a love offer, either from you or from them. Okay. I see you guys, your intuition is on fleek. You guys are feeling, very loving, very caring, a lot of feminine energy here. And I also see that the Strength card is present. Now let's find out a little bit more. The Miracle of Isis is the next card that we have here. The Miracle of Isis talks about miraculous healing. And this is a gift from the gods. This is a gift from the universe where you get miraculous healing. It's not much that you have to do in reference to it, but I feel like that's why the Strength card is here. I feel like maybe you guys have had cycles that weren't the greatest. So, because whenever the Strength card is present, we know the devil is somewhere lurking, correct? Because if not, you wouldn't need the strength. The strength is usually to fight yourself away from something negative. So I feel like you guys have not maybe had the best cycles previously, but right now you have the 10 of Cups energy in reference to love, especially to this new opportunity. All right. I think that's probably the miraculous occurrence here and the miraculous healing. I feel like maybe the universe is giving you a gift in this new person or this new opportunity. I feel like there will be a good amount of emotional fulfillment here. I mean, we have the 10 of Cups. All right. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of more cards in reference to the Miracle of Isis card to see a little bit more. That's the Wheel of Fortune here that just flew out. This could also represent a water sign such as Pisces. However, yeah, these cards want to come out. The wheel is turning in your favor. All right. I feel like you guys are kind of taking an inventory in reference to what you have, where you're going, what you're doing, and you're trying to make a choice. You may be even making a choice between 2 partners or just making a choice to fall for love. That's a choice within itself. And for someone who's maybe been through something in the past, it can be a hard choice to make. Let me go ahead and mix these cards in a little bit better. So far we have fire and water here present, representing maybe the person that you're involved with, I should say. The next card that we have here that we're going to clarify is the Serpent of Fire. Okay. Spirit would like me to tell you guys that this situation is different than it has ever been before. You're stronger than you ever were before, so you don't have to fear that. Don't judge yourself by past standards or past occurrences because you're a completely different person. So that's over. Don't even go there with yourself. It's a wrap with that past stuff. This is different. This is different than it's ever been, and you have a chance to release. Wow. I'm still shocked sometimes by the accuracy and just the way the cards fall, I'm still shocked because, I mean, if you give them a chance to speak, they will speak so clearly. You guys are, as I said that, right? As I said, this is different than it's ever been before. The Fool pops out, which talks about a new journey, which talks about starting at 0. Okay? And the first person that the Fool ever meets is the Magician. Okay? The Magician is the first person a Fool meets because the Fool needs to know that he has all of the power that he needs. He has everything he needs to make his life successful. All right? I feel like you guys are still crying over a little bit of a spilled milk. You guys, have everything that you're looking for. You're in an advantage position. Sometimes you guys, I feel like you take on a little bit more than you can chew. I see like this is the 10 of wands. A lot of responsibilities that you guys have, you're going to balance them out. You're going to realign your vision. You're going to realign what's important to you. And you're going to put some things down that are no longer necessary for you to keep up with. Responsibilities are going to start to shift, and you're going to start to kind of pick and choose differently what it is that you're doing, what's important to you. These last 3 cards are all about wands, which is all about passion, okay, which is all about fire and the sparks and things of that nature. And here you go in your own power. This is a card of Libra, which talks about you making a decision that will bring renewal to your life. And boom, the next card that we have is Enter the Chamber of Healing. I feel like that's because you guys are going to choose to take the full role and go on a new journey, take new risks, things that you've never done before, and you're going to move on with yourself. We have these 2 cards. This is 5th house energy. This is the 5 of Pentacles as well as the 5 of Swords. Don't be alarmed. This just talks about fear. This is about fear. This is the first thing that came to me. I feel like you guys are a little bit afraid of somebody getting the best of you. Don't feel that way. Don't feel like that. Everybody who's ever been in love or who's ever dated has been with some people or someone that tried to get over. Everybody plays the fool. There's a song about that. Everybody plays the fool at least one time or sometime, right? It doesn't mean that you're always going to play the fool. Sometimes you win. But we're not talking about hollow victories. These 2 cards came out because of fear. This is what the healing chamber has to heal. You feeling like, someone's taking advantage or someone's getting the best of you. You feeling left out in the cold. These are the things that you can change, because in that 5th house, it kind of talks about love. It talks about the way we see ourselves in society, the way we express ourselves. That's 5th house energy. And that's exactly why these 2 cards came out. Also, the 5 of Cups is also present. Let's not forget. And then the last card that we have here is the 9 of Wands, which talks about feeling beat, battered, and bruised. You guys have been through some things. So, the universe is giving you a chance to heal. I would say take it, because it's obvious that you guys need it. Take that chance to heal and move on with your life. I do feel like you guys are going to get the opportunity to be sexy, loved, feeling good within yourself, very fertile future, kind of that Empress energy. If you guys would just give yourself a chance to heal something new, if you let the pain go, something new will grow. Okay? All right, Libra, this has been your reading for love for the month of January. If you guys would like to contact me, you can do so in the comments below. Remember to like, share, subscribe. You can also reach me at my website, thejourneyitself.org, where you guys can purchase your free readings where you guys can purchase your readings as well as your manifestation jewelry, which will bring different energies into your life that you wish to bring in. This has been your reading. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and namaste.